In this brief video, I just want to discuss a few aspects of the summary document. In our course during the summer duration, you'll complete 4 different summary assignments. That is, you'll summarize 4 of the 6 texts that you're supposed to read during the course of these 2 modules. In each module then, you'll complete 2 summaries. However many drafts you decide to do, however, is ultimately up to you. Here in the Appendix C, contained in our course syllabus, you'll find the directions for the summaries. There are some simple rules that you must follow to make sure that your summary that you submit meets these minimum requirements. First of all, your summary should only be 1 paragraph. Anytime you submit a document containing more than 1 paragraph, your summary will receive a score of 0. That paragraph then must be no fewer than 6 sentences and must not exceed 250 words. If either condition is not met, the summary will receive a 0 for not meeting these 2 simple rules. Once you've composed your summary then, be sure to proofread it, as well as run spell check actively on it to catch any potential grammatical or mechanical errors. I also encourage you to read it out loud or have someone read it back to you to catch anything that may sound awkward or stilted. As you type it, be sure to use MLA Citation for any quotes or direct language or even any paraphrasing. Also be sure to use MLA document formatting. That includes double spacing, indenting the paragraph, as well as using italics for book titles and quotes around chapter titles. When I receive your summary, I will score it usually in the next day, and I score it against these 4 rubrics. I score it for coherence, for its grammar and mechanics, for its plainness of style, as well as its demonstrable understanding of a summary. And in total, you can earn up to 60 points on each summary. Below here, you'll see a list of the scores that translate each letter grade. So for example, were you to receive a 51 out of 60, you'd know you received an 85%. A 45 out of 60, you would know is 75%. When you receive these back from me, you'll receive a few comments, perhaps mechanical error notes, such as E1, which translates roughly to, you have some sort of sentence fragment, you should address that, see the mechanics rubric, or your Connect handbook, or your McGraw-Hill handbook for how to deal with sentence fragments. You'll also find rubric scores, such as your coherence is at a level 2 right now, and suppose you wanted to improve that, you could in turn revise that document and resubmit it as soon as you've revised it. I always champion revision, so be sure you're taking advantage of the opportunity to revise these documents. Anytime you submit a document only once, you're taking a chance with it, and you may find that you could have done better had you taken the time with it. That's why I permit you to have 3 weeks to work on these documents. I don't expect for you to complete them at the 3rd week, but rather to complete them in the 1st or 2nd week and then work on them and repeat and work on them again some more, taking in feedback in a recursive process.